Welcome. I'm going to take you through developing a C program that can find the roots of a quadratic equation of the form ax to the power 2 plus bx plus c equals to 0. So for our requirements, we are going to have a program that can input coefficients a, b, and c from the user, and then they validate that a is not 0. So as long as a is 0, the program should be able to terminate itself. So our calculations, we are going to find the discriminant, and we are going to use this formula that you see over here. So depending on the value of the discriminant, we shall determine whether the roots are real and distinct, real and equal, or complex. Complex means having imaginary roots. So if the roots are real, as long as they are distinct or the same, they should be displayed. Otherwise, they should output complex. So this is a simple program, and we created they're called variables a, b, c, and d. They are variables. So these variables they're going to be integers, as well as root 1, root 2, the real part, and the imaginary part. So we shall print out a statement at the coefficients a, b, and c, and we shall allow the user to be able to input using this statement over here. So if our a is 0, it will bring out an error telling us that a cannot be a 0. If our user doesn't put an a that is 0, it will continue to this code, and we shall have this. It will print that it will fill in the quadratics where a, b, and c will be placed into this equation that we have here. It will be displayed, and then we shall have it calculating discriminant using this formula here. From the formula, we shall have, if the discriminant is greater than 1, it will calculate using this block of code and print for us the roots. And if the discriminant is 0, it will come and give us that our roots 1 and 2 are the same. Therefore, you will find out that they have the same value. And if none of these are satisfactory to the conditions we have in this first statement and this second one, we shall have it come to this last part, whereby our imaginary part, which would have been given as this, will just print out complex. So now that we have looked through the code, we can try running it to test to see if it works. So we shall put sample values 1, 2, and 1, and we shall realize that our roots will be -1 and -1. Now these roots are the same. How about if we had something like 3, 6, and 3, 6, 7, and 6? Now this gives us complex roots, which means that the roots are imaginary. Now basically, let us try something else, something simple. What about a condition whereby the roots are the same? We can say x is 1, b is 0, then c is -4. So here we have the roots being 2 and -2. Now they are the two different roots. Yeah. Now how about if someone decided to input a 0 for a? We hadn't yet looked into that condition. If a person decides to put a as 0, then b as a 3, and 5 for a c, you will get this error, the error we're talking about. A cannot be 0 if we are trying to find the roots of a quadratic equation. Okay, so that is our simple code that we have for today. Thank you.